Close your eyes for a second and think about the last time you said, "This time, I'll go slow," but you didn't. Within days, you were checking your phone more, replaying his words, feeling something deeper than you planned. And then, just like every other time, you got attached too fast, too deep, and eventually too hurt. Here's the part no one tells you. You're not weak for attaching fast, but there is a reason it keeps happening. And once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. You don't just like people, you feel them. That's the difference. When someone enters your life, you don't stay on the surface. You start noticing the small things, the tone of their voice, the way they text, the slight shift in their energy. And without realizing it, your mind begins to build a story, not about who they are, but about who they could be. And that's where attachment begins. Not in reality, but in potential. The truth is, you're not getting attached too fast to a person. You're getting attached to a feeling. The feeling of being chosen. The feeling of finally being understood. The feeling that maybe, this time, it won't end the same way. So your heart rushes ahead while reality is still walking. And when reality finally catches up, it doesn't match the story you created. That's when the pain hits. But here's what's deeper than that. You've been taught, consciously or unconsciously, that connection equals consistency. So when someone gives you attention, even in small doses, your mind fills in the gaps. A few texts feel like care. A little effort feels like commitment. Mixed signals feel like mystery. And slowly, you start investing emotionally before they've proven anything. And then comes the overthinking. Why did he take longer to reply? Did I say too much? Did I feel too much? You start shrinking parts of yourself just to maintain something that was never stable to begin with. And deep down, you feel it. That quiet discomfort in your chest. That subtle anxiety you try to ignore. But you don't walk away because part of you is already attached to the version of them that only exists in your mind. And when it ends, it doesn't just feel like losing a person. It feels like losing a future you never actually had. That's why it hurts so deeply.
But here's the shift you need to understand. Attachment is not love. Attachment is your mind trying to secure a feeling. Love is built on truth, time, and consistency. Attachment is fast. Love is revealed. Attachment feels intense. Love feels steady. So the next time you feel yourself falling quickly, don't ask, "Do they like me?" Ask, "Have they shown consistency, or am I filling in the blanks?" Slow your mind down before your heart runs ahead again, because the right person won't need your imagination to feel real. And maybe you don't need to stop feeling deeply. You just need to stop giving that depth to people who haven't earned it yet. So the next time you feel that familiar pull, that urge to attach quickly, pause. Not everything that feels intense is meant to stay, and not everything that starts slow is meant to be ignored. You're not too much. You've just been giving too much too soon. If this felt a little too real, type "slow down" in the comments and send this to someone who keeps giving their heart away before it's even asked for.